Thanks for having me out here today. Always a pleasure to be here on our opening day. Thanks to my good friend Kenny Themmel, who I've known for over, I guess, about 30 years. And when he asked me to come, it was an absolute yes. He's a great guy, and we've done a lot of things over the last 20 years. He's helped me out a lot. So this brings to mind my own opening day. I grew up in a Little League program myself out in Compton. It was Compton Western Little League. And you guys have a fence out here. We didn't even have a fence in our Little League. And by the way, the wind is blowing out today for you hitters, so it's a hitter's day. And I love you guys' uniforms. We only had t-shirts in our day, so you guys are looking good. But anyway, in my Little League program, you know, all of us have the dreams out there of being in the major league someday. And myself and a lot of my friends that played in Little League had that same dream. And myself and 4 of my friends, we all played in the major leagues. 3 of us on the same team at one time. We had Reggie Smith, played for the Red Sox and Dodgers. Donald Wilson was a Houston Astro. Lenny Randall played for the Mets and the Yankees. And a guy named Ronnie Woods who played with the Yankees and the Tigers and the Pirates. So you can realize your dreams, kids. If you have that dream and you work hard enough, it can come true. In whatever you decide that you want to be. Might not be baseball, you might want to be a lawyer, doctor, nuclear physicist, whatever. You can do it if you put your mind to it. So, as I said, my dream was realized. By the way, I didn't even like the Yankees when I grew up, you know? I was in California, but the Yankees were the first team that knocked on my door and said, we want to offer you a major league contract to play with the New York Yankees. So I had a change of attitude about the Yankees. By then I had a fan. But by today's standards, with what you just said, with the stats and all that, I'd probably be making about $14 million a year. But in our day, it wasn't like that. My first year as a Yankee, as a rookie, I got $7,000 a year. So things have escalated since then. But once again, I'll give you one Reggie Jackson story before I turn the mic back over to you. When Reggie first came to the Yankees in 1977, we all heard about Reggie and his ego and all that stuff. So it's early in the season. I think it was the first or second week, and we were playing the Chicago White Sox in Yankee Stadium. And we were killing the White Sox. It was like 11-2 our favor after 6 innings. And everybody in our lineup had at least a hit, 1 hit. Most of us had probably 2. That the only guy that didn't have a hit was Reggie. First time up, he popped up. Second time up, struck out. Third time up, the pitcher broke his bat, and he came walking back to the dugout with just the handle, like this mic coming back. So all of us in the dugout, we were watching Reggie to see how he was going to react to the day he was having. So we got Thurman Munson and Piniella, Nettles. We're all looking down to see what Reggie's going to do. So Reggie walks into the dugout, sits down right in the middle, folded his arms, and he says, "Do you know what, guys? Those pitchers are only making good pitches to me." But Reggie was a good guy for us. If the game was on TV, we always said we knew Reggie was going to hit a home run, as he could play under pressure. But anyway, one note for you parents, let your kids have fun out there. It's not the major leagues now. Let them learn all they can and enjoy the game, so don't put too much pressure on them. And with that, I'll turn it back over to my friend here. And thanks for having me once again. It's a real pleasure.